This is just a James Cromwell roleplay simulator now.
Yeah.
We're just role playing, and he's got
That'll do. That'll do. That'll do.
Just make sure you hit that that'll do button.
Hi Pat, welcome to We Fought a Zoo.
This is not a zoo.
No, it's kind of hard to tell what it is.
This is a magical. This is Magic the Gathering.
Played Magic. Oh man, they just burned to death. What a game! What a match!
I wish real soccer ended like this.
It's exciting. Fire team versus ice team, and fire team can't hack it.
It's kind of the opposite way I think it would happen, because like I think the elemental weakness of ice would be fire. Oh God!
Yeah, I think they are still weak
There's
to fire.
Red card on the play.
So yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen in this match.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's scoring.
They're not really even. I don't think they're not touching the ball. They're just magicking it.
This is just an unholy ritual.
Summoning the soccer gods. All right, let's try something here. So in We Fought a Zoo, we like to recreate animal movies.
Yes.
Or improve them. But we also like to, do a little stretching, get ready.
Yeah, we need to get our creative juices flowing here.
And that's where we like to play some soccer. And I actually wanted to recreate something that I saw on the interwebs.
Oh, please do.
So in Japan, they, for some TV show, had 3 pro adult soccer players play 100 children.
Wow. So what's the closest animal equivalent to a pro soccer player?
I feel like we've seen some fast, like, a kicker, with big feet. Where is that? Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Yeah, I think that's a perfect metaphor.
So I wanted a big field, which is why the ball is maybe not to scale.
Yes.
And then I think the children should be the little doggies.
Yeah. So how many players was it?
100.
Holy
so look at the unit count down there. I want to do the science here. And actually, you know what? I should try to recreate this, because at one point in the video they showed that the pro players had to start way back in their side of the goal, I guess, to make it fair.
Okay.
And then they had like
enemy territory.
10 kids in the goalie box. And I know our
yeah, they're just gonna run right for that.
They're gonna
ball.
run away, but at least they'll have some like initial defense kind of.
So we're up to
away.
70 now. We need 30 more out there. And I think we're probably gonna need to drop this into slow motion, because it's gonna be hard to see. In the video that's actually happening, did any children get hurt?
So I was gonna say, once this gets started, I'll kind of try to compare this to what the actual event was. Okay. All right, and they're off.
Okay, people are already getting hurt. It looks like we've paused the action. So how many kids down are we right now? Let's drop down to half speed, so we can try to track the action. There are bones and viscera flying everywhere, which I assume is the same thing that happened when these soccer players confronted these children. It doesn't matter like if they're playing soccer. It doesn't matter if you're doing a bit. If you put 100 kids on a field, somebody is going to get hurt.
So,
whoa!
They're definitely pros.
Oh God, collateral damage there. Just a torrent of dogs.
Children.
Children,
and they
yes,
kind of owned gold there, but I was gonna say, this is actually going about how the actual event went.
Yeah.
Where the kids just kind of, grouped around the few times they got the ball.
Right.
But those 3 pros did a pretty good job of playing keep away from the kids.
Yeah. Kind of like we're seeing right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, center that one for us.
Yeah, and there they go. And then
he's gonna own goal again.
Can they? Oh.
Wow, wonderful save.
They actually defended it.
Oh God. Some stuff is happening over there.
In that corner. Oh, I didn't slow this one down. Okay. So the kids are actually
Yep, they're pushing it in the right direction.
Yeah, that's good. Going downfield.
That's the most you can ask for a little league soccer team, is just push the ball in the right direction.
They're riding on the letting them push them forward. So the thing you could kind of see going on in the real game was that the pros definitely didn't want to just wallop the ball right into the goal, because it was full of children. Oh no.
We're losing a lot of kids right now.
Yeah, this is perhaps not as accurate. I feel like the pros did a very good job of trying not to injure any children.
Yeah.
So whenever they made shots on goal, they always try to lob it
over the kids.
And that was the thing, is that ultimately the kids just had a height disadvantage, where even though 10 of them were in the goal, they even at one point they tried to defend and jumped up and hit the ball, but it went in still. They couldn't stop it because, you know.
It looks like the same thing's happening right there. It just went right over the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Disrespectful.
This has been a,
wow.
I could go underneath the field. But I think my favorite part of the video was that I think in the video they scored, the kids never scored, and the pros scored twice. Both times after scoring, they still did the soccer thing of running together and celebrating the fact that they scored a goal. And it's just like, yeah, we kicked those kids' asses. Really handed it to them.
Red wins. Cool.
And that's how it went.
Kids suck.
Kids are not good at soccer.
It's official. Kids suck. Should we start?
Yeah, let's go make a movie.
So what movie are we doing today, Clayton?
All right, so we had a little talk, and it was pretty conclusive that we want to do Babe.
Babe? Yes, please.
Just Babe. We'll get to Pig in the City in a future episode.
Yeah. So Sunset looks pretty good to me because I remember this movie. If I recall, there was a fair amount of like nice golden hour photography in it. It was in Ireland. Where did it take place?
It's definitely European.
Yeah, and I gotta say I haven't seen Babe since it was in theaters. What was the plot of Babe? That was the pig, right?
He's the pig. Babe is the pig.
So there's Babe, the big blue pig.
So Babe, and I guess the thing here is that if we're trying to fix the movie.
Yeah. Well, we need to first identify what was wrong with it.
Yeah, what was wrong with it, and I guess that was
there wasn't a clear enemy, if I recall.
No, there wasn't. He just had to. Okay.
It was sort of circumstances and miscommunication, and just a larger culture of sort of cruelty against animals was sort of the villain in that movie, which I don't think is an option in this game.
Now there was a
wow. Whoa, he took one out.
Wait.
He fucked that dog up.
I did not expect that from Babe. Okay, so
come on, Babe. Well, now that I think about it, there is a scene in it where he protects. There's a scene in it where he protects some sheep from wild dogs.
That's right. I think wolves. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we need to simulate that. Maybe we need to give Babe an escort mission to prove that he's good enough to take care of these animals.
So there's a pin. There's Babe. Why does Babe? What will draw Babe into here?
I mean, should Babe maybe start in there with the sheep that he has to defend from the wild dogs?
Okay.
Or maybe this is part of his test. Is maybe the dogs are already in there with the sheep, and he needs to get in there and save them.
Oh no.
Okay. Babe is a 1995 Australian-American comedy drama. Directed by Chris Noonan, produced by George Miller of Mad Max
So
fame.
he was involved from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
He directed the sequel, though.
Yes. So I feel like if we're going to make the sheep something, donkey?
I mean, that's the closest thing to a sheep I think we have, unless there's like a goat.
Yeah.
So do we want to just put all the animals in this pen and have him try to defend them?
All right.
There was Paul Livingston as the rooster. Do we have anything bird-like?
I mean, we literally have... Oh, we have an ostrich.
Yeah,
That's a bird.
Yeah.
So you said cow? Cow?
Mm-hmm. Cowish.
Okay.
We have Danny Mann as Ferdinand, a white Indian runner duck.
I don't know. Do we make our duck another bird, another ostrich?
I mean, we got the compies. I feel like it's sort of like a duck-shaped animal.
Good. A little tiny.
Yeah, it looks like a duck.
Related?
Me. Yeah, duckish. And I think that the test that we should be running here, Clayton. Ooh, too many ducks. The test that we should be running here is we should probably remove Babe from this simulation, because this is the what if. This is us proving that Babe has worth in a situation. So I think we need to tune the scientifically. We first need to tune the situation to a point where Babe is needed.
Okay.
So let's see what we got right now: dogs versus the farm animals.
Our rooster just went straight through, not being very useful there. But our cow...
Yeah, our cow is strong.
Strong cow.
All right, so it seems like our farm animals made quick work of our invading dogs. So what do you think the strategy there is? Do you think more dogs?
I think we need to make our dogs more dangerous.
Okay.
So why don't I give them the wolves some shotguns?
Okay.
So yeah, they're making...
They're making hay when the sun is up.
Yep. And our sheep is putting up a Oh, never mind.
No, rip sheep. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
Leave the pen for 1 second and look what happens. God, farming is hard.
It is tough.
Okay, so now we have a situation where Babe is clearly needed to rescue these animal friends.
Yes.
So let's just drop him in there and see if he helps out.
No, Babe, you have to hurry. Your friends are in danger. Can't you see?
Babe, run. Oh, God. This
really does take on a kind of eerie...
very sad anime moment here.
The sunset and the...
He's gonna run right through the fucking
He doesn't
fence.
care.
Like that's how much he needs to get to his
Boom.
friends.
I feel like that might have
God,
happened.
look at that
in-
arterial spray coming out of the hippo. Babe, fight on for your friends.
This isn't about dancing, Babe. This is about saving your friend.
It's
Oh,
about revenge now,
Oof.
Babe. They took everything from you, Babe.
What are you going to do about it?
Babe, fight,
Oof.
Babe. Babe, don't give
so-
up.
Oh. Poor Babe.
So that's not how Babe ends, right?
I feel like that's a pretty big leg bone for a pig.
It's true.
All right, so Babe couldn't rescue his friends.
No. He needs help. There was a kindly old farmer.
There was. Why not? I just kind of want to know what a space mage is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make him.
I
He's
mean-
out here. He's directing.
So Babe's best friend was James Cromwell in this film, and James Cromwell does sort of look like he came from space. So I think this is
He's got a
appropriate.
long face.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, he's like pointing. He's like, pig,
That'll do, pig.
let's go get him.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
he's lazy. Oh my
Whoa!
God!
get him out of there.
You destroyed your farm, James.
James Cromwell.
Oh,
He looks like fucking Reboot. Hold on, no, zoom in on that Reboot ass face.
jeez. Wait, did I took control of him?
You did.
Oh wait, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We can control them.
Yeah, we can. I forgot. Yeah, me too. Okay, so now we are in control of the
I
space
won't
mage.
Drive a meteor down on my farm.
This is just a James Cromwell roleplay simulator
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We're just role playing, and he's got
That'll do. That'll do. That'll
Yeah.
do.
Just make sure you hit that that'll do
Ooh.
button. Oh damn. Babe just doesn't have the firepower or the resilience to make a difference in this situation. But I really like being sort of that Cromwell companion to him, so I think we should keep doing that.
Do you want to play? Do you want to play as James? Have you always wanted this?
Yeah, honestly, yes. I've
Okay.
always okay. Let's switch real quick. Should we help Babe out at all?
Probably.
I feel like he should. Which weapon do you think is most?
So I'm trying to think of what would accurately make sense for a
So he's
sheep herding pig.
Yeah, he's a sheepdog.
Maybe a laser?
That's very precise.
They're both kind of sci-fi now. So.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's give this a shot. So I am in
Oh God.
the Cromwell seat. I've made a mistake. He did that before I could get there. Get them, Babe. Protect me. Oh, he couldn't protect me.
James doesn't have a lot of constitution. And, I mean, that's
No.
probably accurate because he was a pretty old man.
Is he still with us?
I think so. I hope so. Oh yeah, Cromwell. He's
Yeah, he did some shit lately.
yeah, he's a well-known environmental activist.
Didn't he get arrested recently? He was doing time.
Yeah, let me see. What this is a
Yeah.
Cromwell report.
Yeah, CromwellReport.com.
What has he gotten into?
It was something really cool. It was
It
fucking
was.
badass, whatever it was.
He's hardcore. Babe actor James Cromwell sentenced to jail for New York plant protest.
Fucking badass James Cromwell, the absolute legend. Oh, fuck. I just died, though.
Wait a minute.
What?
This article says he is probably best known for his Oscar-nominated role in the 1995 comedy drama Babe, in which he played a New Zealand farmer with a pig who wants to be a sheepdog. And then in parentheses, that won't do, pig.
Wait, what?
Which is not what he said. He said, that'll do, pig. It's the exact opposite of his character's
What the fuck?
sentiment towards
Who
his
wrote
sheepdog
this?
pig.
Is
I
this
don't know.
USA Today? This is an AP story.
An AP story run by USA Today. Did no one check this?
That won't do, pig. Everybody's favorite line from Babe.
That won't do.
So, these dogs are fucking everybody up.
Yeah, has the laser not been enough to...
The laser hasn't been enough to equalize the odds. But now I'm looking at the wiki page for Babe here, and I'm learning some interesting backstage tidbits.
Ooh.
Did you know, Clayton, that 48 pigs played the role of Babe.
That's a lot of pigs.
So I kind of feel like if Babe were in this situation where he were losing over and over again to these,
They would just swap in another pig.
they would swap in another pig, or maybe they'd swap in more pigs. Should we do it? Should we give him? Okay, all right.
I like this.
All right, so we're keeping Cromwell, and then we're gonna create the backup pigs, and these are all just gonna be basic pigs because they're not the star pigs.
I feel like we should give the wolves something though.
Yeah.
And that is that cat. And I will be
Right.
honest that when I was younger, I did not like cats, and I can completely attribute it to this cat.
Tell me more about this cat.
So the cat, I remember, basically just tells Babe
Yeah.
a lie. And I think the cat was trying to convince him that, well, his purpose, in fact, was to be eaten.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use.
I feel like psychological warfare probably is kind of a blast to that.
Yeah, I'd say sort of a cannon shot to Babe's self-worth. Okay, so he's got his cat friends. We've got our dogs. We've got our cows, our sheep, everything that the film Babe had.
Yep.
Including James Cromwell,
Space Wizard James Cromwell.
Space Wizard James Cromwell, and Babe's 48, Legion of 48. All right, just pausing so I can enter the Cromwell. Cromwell.
Entering Cromwell.
Me and James Cromwell are totally drift compatible. And then we're gonna drop down to slow-mo. We've got to save our pigs, our sheep. You're a pig. We've got to save them, Babe. I'm James Cromwell. What does James Cromwell sound like?
I feel like he's got an older voice, kind of.
Oh, we've got to save these pigs. It is imperative that we save these pigs, Babe. I'm sorry, Babe. I'm confused about what animals are. The sheep. I'm using my wizard's curse, Babe. Avenge me.
Did he just destroy himself? I just remember that really touching moment in Babe when James Cromwell lied himself down in the line of duty and
Just started
gave
shouting.
it all for Babe.
Avenge me, Babe. Become Legion and avenge my death, Babe. I'm James Cromwell. I have to go to jail now. Goodbye, Babe.
Blue wins.
That
So
was really nice.
yeah, that was really beautiful.
So he didn't really save his animal friends.
no, that's true. They're all kind of
They're all
dead.
kind of dead.
Yeah.
So I have some ideas.
Okay, I can't wait to hear them.
I kind of want to have Babe Prime, I guess.
Okay.
A little bit easier to distinguish.
All right.
And so this game actually has another kind of piggish animal, a warthog.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know that.
So
Get the hell out of here, Babe. Okay, there's Babe Prime. Oh, I had way too few pigs last time, too. Because I was not counting these as part
yeah,
of the Legion.
yeah.
So we need, how many pigs do we need? We need 47, so we need 59 animals in there.
all right.
And pigs, here they come. Here come the pigs.
Yeah, I like the idea that they'll come from all directions.
Yes, okay, gotcha. There
All
we
right.
go.
And then we actually forgot one of his animal companions, the horse.
Oh, there's a horse?
There's a horse.
What do we have that's horse-like?
Zebra.
Oh, exactly, yes. Zebra.
Make good noises.
They do. And he's going to be here in the kill zone.
Yep. He's in danger. And we have to rebalance things again, but I kind of like the idea of numbers versus numbers.
Yeah, I gotcha. Our Duchess can keep her.
Because the psychological
Can-
warfare, we
yeah,
have to
yeah,
have that
okay.
component in there.
So how many dogs are you thinking?
Let's do 12. I think they are still pretty dangerous.
That seems like a pack.
Yeah. Yeah, good dozen.
Let's. So I'm gonna pause this simulation right at the beginning. I'm gonna have to enter Cromwell almost immediately
Yeah, we don't want
to
him to-
avoid him casting his Crom spells.
Crom spells. Cromwell's Crom spells.
So here we go. Okay, so let's take a look at our scene real quick.
We've got that duck or rooster.
Yes.
Paul Livingston.
Paul Livingston,
The duck.
duck. Our sheep,
Sheep. A lot of sheep.
our horse,
Horse.
our cow,
Cow.
and more sheep.
More sheep.
Wolves, cats, and then the pig swarm. So let's see.
Let's enter Cromwell.
Enter the Cromwell. Cromwell, enter. Welcome back, user.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Babe is taking down the ramparts. Mm-hmm. He's bursting
Wow,
in.
his pig army
and
is
I am
just-
referring to Babe as the entire Legion. I think it's more kind of like a hive mind. They're all
That's
Babe.
okay. Got you. Yes, that's true because they were all Babe. It wasn't like
Yeah. And I think, wow, maybe
Yeah.
taking away the
doing
weapons
a little victory
was-
dance here, James Cromwell.
But his friends are alive, and that's what's important.
That is actually what we were going for, but there wasn't a lot of drama to this. We did it. Everybody
That
blue
actually
wins.
that happened faster than I thought.
Yeah,
So I actually have another proposal here.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. So we've fixed the movie.
Yes.
What happens in the movie is better now.
Yes.
None of Babe's friends die. All the sheep are in the pen,
There's 47 more babes on screen.
and Cromwell lived to see another day. But there's another conflict, and this took place outside the movie. So I think you might have mentioned that producer George Miller did not direct this one.
Yes.
Director was Chris Noonan.
Yeah.
According to our man, Cromwell, there was some tension between Miller and Noonan.
Really?
Noonan later complained, "I don't want to make a lifelong enemy of George Miller, but I thought that he tried to take credit for Babe, tried to exclude me from any credit, and made me very insecure. It was like your guru told you that that you are no good, and that is really disconcerting."
Wow.
Miller shot back. "Chris said something that is defamatory, that I took his name off the credits on an internet sites, which is just absolutely untrue. You know, I'm sorry, but I really have a lot more to do with my life than worry about that. When it comes to Babe, the vision was handed to Chris on a plate.
Wow. So
I want to recreate their fight
yes.
and resolve it."
Okay. Great idea. So to clarify,
Yes.
these two men are battling over the artistic, piece of gold that is Babe. Like,
I understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good movie. So do we insert them into this conflict or do we create a new one?
So I think what would be interesting is who would take Miller's side
Yeah, exactly.
and who would take Noonan's side.
Honestly, I feel like
And then we can play as Cromwell,
yes,
the
sort of
the
trying to
neutral
mediate.
observer.
Yeah, okay. I think that Miller is just sort of in a position of being sort of more authoritarian.
Authoritarian, yes.
He should be sided with the bad guys, unfortunately. I do love his Mad Max films, but
And I was going to say, I think perhaps he brings in some of his Mad Max
okay. Yeah, what are you
to
thinking?
his side. Well, first let's get our Miller. He's you're right. I think he'd be
Yes.
on the side of the wrong, but I still want to have him some honor, so why
Yeah.
not a knight?
A Knight? Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, Knight. There we go.
George Miller.
And now Mr. Noonan.
Okay, so I don't honestly know that much about Noonan, and I'm gonna go look it up, unless of course Miller's already gotten to these internet sites and
Yeah.
reduced his credit to nothing.
Yeah. Noonan is a piece of shit. No, that's the first line
You
on his
could-
Wikipedia page. It's weird.
I don't have much to go on here.
Yeah.
He directed something called Police State right before Babe, and then he directed something called Idiot Box after.
And then he
Feeling
directed something called
Sexy,
Feeling Sexy. Who's just the producer on that one?
I guess, yeah. Oh, he's an actor in Idiot Box. Sorry, this guy's done a lot of different things.
He's a real Renaissance man, so maybe he should be a hatchet master. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that might be oh, you know what? Fuck it. That's cool.
I think you should give both of them like 500 HP. Because if there are two people
Right.
left on the battlefield,
Yes, it should be it should be these two great giants of cinema.
yes. Noonan would have Babe on his side in this because he did direct Babe, but I don't think he should have all 48 Babes. We have no way of knowing
Right.
if all those Babes would have been on his
Right.
side.
They were probably not all pro. They were sort of probably split.
Yeah.
So we should actually probably split them.
Okay.
There should be half on one side, half on the other. So here are the pro Miller pigs.
Pro Miller pigs.
Here are the pro Noonan pigs.
Okay.
We've got James Cromwell. We've got original recipe Babe here.
So we'll run this for a simulation, and then I think we can add more if this doesn't work out. And
okay. Welcome to Cromwell. Are you ready to begin your simulation, Patrick? Yes.
Noonan raising an axe. He's out for blood.
I would love it if he just went straight for Miller. Just ignored everything else, like, Miller!
You took me off of the IMDb page for Babe, and I can't stand that. Can't stand that dishonor.
You hacked into IMDb, Miller.
I'm honestly surprised that there's that much antagonism going on behind the scenes of Babe.
I know, it was such a happy
Wholesome-
movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually really happy. It's a very wow. Miller is fucking stuff. Okay, so
Miller just killed us.
he just threw Cromwell right under the
didn't
bus,
care.
but that's okay. We're free now. We're playing as Cromwell's ghost. God. Oh boy, here it comes.
180. Babe,
Babe,
if you won't join me, you die. Miller's old
I
saying.
made you.
Join or die. Babe Prime. That's sad.
Oh, he's distracted by Babe. This could
Oh,
be
no.
his downfall. This is exactly what happened. He was too distracted by Babe to.
And that's where his career
Yeah.
ended up with the script advisor for Somersault.
Oh God. Oh wow.
These titans going at it. It's I can't believe we added more drama to Babe, but
God, I don't know who I'm rooting for. I want to see Mad Max happen, and this is going to cause a time paradox if George Miller dies. Oh, wow.
wow, that was quite the hit.
He's going right for the groin.
Oh, yeah, going for his knees, trying to kneecap him. Oh,
Oh,
no! Miller. What have you done, Noonan? We can't let this happen, Pat.
we need to go back.
We need to go back.
We need to go back.
Engage Cromwell. Okay. First of all, we should let Cromwell weigh in.
Yeah.
And I think merely by the fact that he relayed this, he wanted everybody to know how much of an ass Noonan was being.
Yeah.
And I think we need to give Miller,
Yes.
because by this time he had made Mad Max,
Oh, yeah.
so we should give him a vehicle, and the only vehicle this has is old friend the tank.
Perfect.
All right, but that might weigh things a bit more that way.
Yeah.
And the only thing I really have to go on with Noonan is that his most recent directorial thing that's been announced, it's still TBA, is called Zebras.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough. We got
So
those.
I don't even care what that's about.
We'll give him the bare amount of zebras that's required for it not to be just zebra.
Zebra.
All right. So hopefully we can bring back Mad Max.
Yeah. So I guess that is the spirit of Mad Max attempting to reassert itself. Change to
Yeah. Let's see if I can cast a magic spell here.
time. Just- Pew. Oh no.
Oh no. Jimbo Cromwell. No Jimbo Cromwell. We've lost Jimbo Cromwell.
I think it's fair to say that
What the fuck? What the fuck, cow?
just a bloodbath.
George Miller's making work. He's making hay.
Oof.
Making bacon. Well, the tank is still in play, so
He's just kind of orbiting the perimeter.
yeah, sort of providing covering fire. Noonan's last stand.
It's a lot of Miller's pigs still going.
Babe 2 was better! He's putting up a fight, though, which is
Yeah.
good. It's good that he's standing up for himself.
Yeah.
It's not good that he has his axe stuck behind
To be
his
fair,
back.
he did direct Babe.
He did direct Babe.
It just doesn't need to be so thin-skinned about websites and credits and things.
Like, does he honestly think fucking George Miller has the time to log on to IMDb and remove his name from the credits?
Really?
I think George Miller has an IMDb account. Wait, is George Miller dead?
No.
Shit. We lost George Miller.
We lost our Miller.
Mad Max lives on, but George Miller is gone. And again, this is a time paradox. I think there's only one solution.
I think you need to stop this before it continues because I'm just afraid about the
Yeah.
timeline.
All right, we need to assure our timeline is intact, and I think that you touched on exactly the right way. George Miller did, in fact, direct Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2. He
Nothing
will.
Noonan can say about that.
There is nothing Noonan can shut the fuck up about Happy Feet.
It's like it's scary to think if Miller did not survive
Mm-hmm.
Babe, would Noonan have directed Fury Road? What would it even been?
God, I shudder to think. I haven't seen Happy Feet. What's Happy Feet about?
It's about dancing penguins.
Well, maybe we'll do Happy Feet in a future episode.
I think it is ripe for this. Oh, this is a good. I like this view of the entire Miller universe.
It's me, Patrick, James Cromwell. I'm ready for you to enter me. Thank you, James.
James is keeping a close eye on Noonan.
Make sure he doesn't talk too much shit.
Yeah. Babe looks like he's trying to push him in the right direction, though.
Really, sort of the moral of this whole story,
God.
from Noonan's perspective, is talk shit, get hit.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's not even sure what to do about penguins,
No,
which just shows like I don't think he would have made Happy Feet.
no, that's true. He would not know how to handle that subject matter. Wow, the pro Miller pig contingent is doing work right now.
He's keeping him busy.
God, this is beautiful. Oh shit.
Oh, wow. I looked down for 1 second to look at Noonan's career and see that it's already dead.
Yeah. Seems like our old pal George Miller really got a leg up on him. Clayton.
Legs.
Well, we did it. We saved cinema.
We saved Babe and the filmography of talented director George Miller. Job well done.
Is that another one in the bag? Can we call that another victory for the We Fought a Zoo team?
I think we can.
Cool. Clayton, it's been fun. Let's do it again soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I just like on here that the things that Noonan's been listed for: Idiot Box, actor, Feeling Sexy, executive producer, a rectangle. Thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks.